Hello everybody, this is Jeannie T with It's All About Yarn, Knit and Crochet. This is the month of April for what I've been making. Now I said every month of the year I'm going to make a pair of socks or trigger mittens or something related to wool. And for the month of April, this is what I made, a pair of vamps. So I made them a little bit different from each other just for contrast, and I like them. So they are pretty much like a wool sock, but they are shorter and they have design all knit through them. And the pattern is by Shirley Scott from Saltwater Mittens. And she's from Newfoundland, Canada. So this is the pretty pattern. And on the other one, I made one blue band on one, and I did it on purpose, and two on the other. Just so that it's sort of neat when you're looking down at your feet. You can say, oh, look at my socks are a pair, but they are different. Exact same colors. And they are from this book here, Saltwater Mittens. And if you want to order this book, it has many patterns in it. It is $29.95 Canadian. Here is Shirley's email address. Shirl the Pearl. And you can order these books from Briggs and Little in New Brunswick. Here is a Briggs and Little sock pattern pamphlet. And here is their address on the back where you can order Saltwater Classics. You can probably order this book from them as well, or sock pattern. Now this here is only like size 8 socks. They don't tell you how to make different sizes, but my mother used to knit socks and they're just like my mother's. The only thing I picked this up more than 10 years ago or much longer because I seen it and I thought, oh my gosh, I wonder, like I used to try to guess how to make the heel and they look so much like my mother's. I picked this up and it's identical. So it must be just the old way that they make them. So there is a couple more weeks left to this month, and I'm going to make another pair of socks. I have lots of leftover yarn, so I usually break open 2 hanks of yarn to make a pair of socks because it does take more than one pair or one hank. Probably will use 1.5 hanks per pair. So this is the beginning of a new pair. And I'm going to make this pair with many colors just to use up some of my balls of yarn. And I'll probably make a pair of trigger mittens. Even these vamps, they use up like little balls of leftover yarn. I love those. And the trigger mittens have similar patterns to them. I don't knit very quick on camera because the camera is in between me and my knitting. It does slow me down. So I knit, purl all the way around. I'm going to knit about 15 rows of each color. I'm just going to pick random colors out of the pile. I have a lot more than this. I have lots of smaller balls about this size that I'm going to break into. Okay, so I've done 20 rows and I found this color that I'd like to put on next, but I think I only have enough for 10 rows for each sock. So I'm going to just only do 10 rows. So that would be half of that, and that'd be a nice dark stripe. And then this color, this is all that I have. So I'm gonna try to use half of it, half of this. So that might be another 10 or 15 rows. And I guess how I can tell if I'm doing half or not, I'm gonna weigh these and then just cut the weight in half and do it that way.